Hello everyone. Today we would be solving question number 26 of the leetcode, and the difficulty level of this problem is easy. Um, so let's start by first reading the question. Given an integer array nums sorted in non-decreasing order, remove the duplicates in place such that each unique element appears only once. The relative order of the elements should not be the same. Then return the number of unique elements in nums. So the first part of the question says that we would be given an array of numbers and they would be in non-decreasing order. Okay, and we have to remove the duplicates from this array, and we have to do it in such a way that these unique numbers are changed in place. We don't have to create a new array. We have to make changes in the given array itself, and we need to make sure that these numbers, they are appearing only once. The relative order of elements should be kept the same. We don't need to change the relative order of the numbers. And okay, let's read the next part. Consider the number of unique elements of nums to be k. To get accepted, you need to do the following things. Change the array nums such that the first k elements of the nums contain the unique elements in the order they were presented in nums initially. The remaining elements of nums are not important, as well as the size of nums. Return k. Now what this part says, that it basically defines the conditions on which your answer would be accepted. First is, it says that we need to change the array nums where the first k elements of the array should be unique, and their order should not be changed. Okay, like it should be in a non-decreasing order only, and the remaining elements, they are not important, like whether you delete it or whether you let it stay the way it is not important. Next, what it is saying is return k. Now what is k? K is the number of unique elements this nums array has. Okay, so only the first few unique elements that we found, we have to return the number of that, and we don't have to return the entire length of the array. Okay, now custom judge. The judge will test your solution with the following code. You can see the code and you can just go through it. If all the assertions pass, then your solution will be accepted. Now let's see the example. The first example, nums is 1, 1 and 2. The output is 2, and the nums array is 1, 2 and a dash, which is nothing but empty space. So here you can see the order has not been changed, and the first two elements are the unique elements, so we have returned 2. Okay, similarly, let's see example number 2. The input is 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 and 4. So the output is 5, because when we remove the duplicates from here and we arrange it in the beginning of the array, it's 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that is 5 in count. You can see the unique elements are 5. We don't care about the rest of the array, so the output is 5. Now here are some of the constraints that you have to take into consideration to give the best solution. Now let's see how we have solved it. What we would be doing is, we'll take an integer j that would initially be 0. Now we'll run a for loop where I would be at 1, I would be less than nums.length, and I would be, like, we would be incrementing it with 1 in every loop. Inside this, we are checking if nums at j, which is at 0 currently, is not equal to nums at I. and here I is 1 ahead of j. Okay, so here what we are checking is if the current digit at nums like is greater than is equal to the next digit of nums or not. If it is not equal, then we'll change the next digit. What we are doing here is nums at plus j. We are incrementing the j first and we are making it equal to nums at I. Okay, so this way we'll remove all the duplicates, and once we are out of this for loop, what we'll do is we'll send back j plus 1. Now why j plus 1? J would be the index at which our current pointer is, and we have to return the number of unique elements. So to get the element count, we have to do plus 1. Index plus 1 is the element count.